and I am back. Like, I did leave because I did leave, but now I'm back. Sorry. Ooh, child. Hi. Hi, how are y'all? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Eva Ego. So today we're gonna be doing something a little different on the channel. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a chit chat. Not necessarily a get ready with me, because even though I am going somewhere in a couple of hours, so it's not a get ready with me. Maybe one day I'll do a get ready with me when I actually have some place to go, or when Planet Earth opens back up, right? So I want to discuss being inaccessible. Yeah, a lot of the chaos that's in our lives has to do with us making ourselves accessible to everyone, and basically not cutting people off or having boundaries. And it is at that point where you have to figure out, you know, when to say yes and no to others and yourself. It's so hard to film when he's, hey, stop with the crunching of the paper, please.
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah, crunch, crunch. Yeah, but can you chill out, please? So too many things and too many people are taking up the time, are taking up time and space in your life, and then you end up not having time and space for the things that matter to you, or time and space for things that you should be focusing on. You say, you know what, I'm gonna start turning my phone on D&D by 9 o'clock. Then you turn your phone on D&D by 9 o'clock. And if somebody complains about like, oh, I tried to call you, girl, it was like, you know, 9:15, 9:30, be like, yeah, you'd be like, oh, but you didn't answer, but I saw you posting on Instagram, so I knew you was up. Okay, so do not disturb. Okay. And I think that we all need to learn that. But you'll see who's around just for like the benefit of having you around versus having you around because of the type of person that you are. So those are, you know, that's the point where you need to evaluate your friendships with people, the relationships you have with people. It's not just in your personal life, but it's also with work, like your professional life as well. So family, friends, colleagues, whatever. Bless you. You all right? You okay? Bless you. That's one of the things that I feel like we really need to learn, because a lot of times people are literally in your life just for the benefit of having you around when they need you. And then when you need them, it's like, you know, well, I wish I could help, or I'm gonna be out of town, or I won't be available, or, you know, just whatever. You know, you have to learn to be inaccessible. I think I'm gonna do this one. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run. I think I played in it once, and I never really did it. So I don't remember. It's been so long. So I just see it. I want to go to Santorini. That's dope. So what I'm going to do is take my RCMA powder and just set my eyelids. Continuing on with this little chit chat. The reason why I brought up being inaccessible is because, you know, your girl is nearing 40. Yes. I just realized that I'm just now figuring out, like, who I am, not who I am, but like the person that I want to be. Because I see a lot of people talking about these femininity journeys, you know, and I'm just like, I have a difference of opinion when it comes to, you know, what the definition of being feminine. And I just feel like people are waking up, like especially the younger folks are just waking up and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be softer, I'm gonna wear more dresses and heels, I'm gonna have my makeup and my hair done all the time because I want to be more feminine. I'm going, you know, into my femininity journey. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't think that that's kind of what, like, I don't think that that's what that is. I think it's more so along the lines of discovering who you are, setting your standards and being committed to them, and then holding yourself accountable and not allowing people to change you simply because you're like, oh, they don't like this, and this about me, so maybe I do need to change. It's like, no, if they don't like it, but you're comfortable with it and you like it, then it's like you shouldn't really care. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do makeup and you can change your own spark plugs, do it. Just because you're on your feminine journey, as they call it, does not mean, well, you know what, I know how to change my spark plugs, but I'm trying to be more feminine, so I'm gonna just get a man to do it. Girl, if you don't go outside and change those spark plugs, okay? So that's kind of how I feel about the whole feminine journey thing. Knowing your worth, like, you know, and self-worth and self-esteem are one and the same. Like, how can I increase my self-esteem so that I can increase my self-worth? They're all the same. They are all the same. I was going to do something natural, but this is turning into something else. This is Hell Ride. This going solo is not bad at all. It gets to the point where we don't have experience making decisions for ourselves, and I think being on your own and going solo can remedy that, because I had to do that. I just like disappeared for a couple of months. You know, this palette, it's got a range, man. It's got a decent range. So we're gonna do glaze. Okay, so doing it with the finger is a lot better. Can you chill with the mirror, please, before it breaks? He's probably like, I don't care about this mirror. He already broke one side of it. Hence the reason why I kind of upgraded my mirror. Your girl bought an Impressions vanity mirror. I have two of them actually. One is like a travel one and the other one is... Son, bro, you was talking too much. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you what? I'm doing like a hella thin layer of foundation because I don't know, I just feel like I've been using too much foundation. I am going in with Juvia's Place in Zambia. Juvia's Place in Zambia, just to kind of contour the cheeks a smidget. You know, sometimes I just use like a brush, or typically I use my my beauty blender, but it's kind of like I feel like I should get into using brushes. I feel like I should kind of get into using brushes now, you know? And as y'all can tell, my lips are smaller. So, new product alert, which is actually not a new product, it's an old product. It's just new to me. This is the Beauty Bakery Pinch of Flour and Caramel. I've never used Beauty Bakery before. She look a little yellow, so I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna stick with my Laura Mercier today. Okay, so now I'm gonna take Shayla's, she did a collab with ColourPop. So this is in the shade Construct. Yeah, I think it's the Proceed with Caution collaboration she did with ColourPop. This is Fenty Beauty in Caramel Cutie. This is the Sunstalker bronzer. Yep, it's a bronzer. I typically put it over the contour. That's typically what I do, just to kind of warm it up a little bit. Yeah. I went to Burbank and I went to Target, and I just so happened to see the big old Ulta that Target has also marketably, it's not a word, but it is today, placed in the middle of Target between the women's clothing and the women's like body care, like self-care, health, not really health, but you know, like body wash, stuff like that, right? So I was able to, they have everything. They have the stuff that Ulta has in there, the brands that Ulta has when it comes to makeup and hair and stuff like that. Yeah, it's in there. So of course everyone was like freaking out because they were like, oh snap, they have MAC, they have Pattern, like for the hair, from Tracy Ellis Ross, they have Juvia's Place, there's like all this stuff, and people were like in there freaking out. They was like grabbing products and spending money, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a good marketing strategy, you guys. It worked because I grabbed some stuff too. And some of those things were, I was able to re-up on my Honey Love because your girl was running super low on her Honey Love from MAC. And then Ruby Woo, I had never had Ruby Woo, but I know that Ruby Woo is, you know, like the red from MAC. So I was able to confiscate Ruby Woo. So as far as like new products, Morphe, they also have Morphe in there as well because you know Morphe is in Ulta. But Morphe has mascara and primer, and so the primer is blue, it's a blue boost, and then of course the mascara, so you're supposed to use these two together. All right, so you see that it's blue. What's easy?
Look, so mom.
It's mom.
It's mom.
It is mom. Yeah. Does mommy look pretty? Does mommy look okay? He doesn't really understand.
Where's that?
My eyes.
My eyes.
Blink, blink, blink. My eyelashes. Yeah. Oh, you're trying. He's the absolute cutest. Uh-oh, my battery about to die. Let me go charge it right quick. So I'm going to use my Becca in Champagne Pop highlighter. But here is ColourPop. This is the Proceed with Caution. This is BFF 4. And here's BFF 3. Let's just go with BFF 3. And then I'm gonna go in with Honey Love. As y'all can see, your girl is a little low on Honey Love. So I finally got my hands on the Morphe Continuous Mist, Mini Continuous Mist Setting Spray. But since I'm not going anywhere, it kind of doesn't make any sense for me to test it out, right? Like, I'm about to go shower and all of this is just gonna come off. Something simple, right? Maybe-ish. It was a little simple. In a nutshell, I just wanted to come on here, do a tutorial, pop back in, you know, so I can kind of get the feel of sitting in my chair again, because your girl has been away for a while. And I wanted to talk about being inaccessible, because people be tripping thinking that you're supposed to be at their beck and call all the time. And it's just like, no. You know, a lot of the chaos and stuff that's in our lives is due solely to the fact that we are accessible to way too many people. Family, friends, colleagues, like co-workers, whatever, just personal and professional. We're just too accessible. You have to learn how to balance it, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what I wanted to come on here and share with you guys. But yeah, other than that, I guess I am back. I can't wait to get my lips done because this is driving me nuts. I mean, it's not bad. I think you guys are so used to seeing me with the smaller lips that seeing me with the bigger lips, you're kind of like, or maybe it's just me. Love, peace, and hair grease. Bye, y'all.